Yo, it's good. We finna react to scamming computer We finna react to destroying scammer computers live on CCTV.
Inside of a scam call center in Pakistan looks like, and
Oh
today I will be
God.
destroying the computers of these scammers with a bunch of dangerous malware live on CCTV.
Said a little loud, ain't it? Do them push
Yes, you
ups,
heard
bro.
that correct.
I
This
do them
scam
push
call
ups.
center is located in Pakistan, which might come as a surprise
This
seeing that I
nigga
have never
clipped
made a
it.
video about any fraudulent office based in that country. Out of all the uploads on my channel, 96% of the organizations that got exposed for stealing money from innocent people have been based in India, a neighboring country to Pakistan, but Pakistan also has its own, smaller scam industry. The hacking of this current group we are looking at all started when I called a fake Xfinity phone number, which went something like the following.
My husband is handicapped and completely bedridden.
So nice of you, ma'am. But
So
the
no,
thing is, as you know very well, it is the company policy. So, ma'am, may I have your payment method?
Who the hell are you then?
Sir, you are calling to the company. I will provide you the tech person. And may I talk to the ma'am?
never mind. Cancel it.
Why, ma'am?
When they called me, I did cooperate and played along as I pretended to fall for their scam and somehow managed to convince the guy to connect to my computer so that he could steal my money. Once he got connected to me, I hit the magical reverse button, which allows me to access his device and start my investigation. I very quickly found out that this group of scammers have security cameras watching over them, and I just couldn't help but to access those cameras and find out what the guy looks like that just tried to scam me. I had to go screen by screen to see which one syncs with the computer that I just hacked, and my guy is sitting right here. According to his Snapchat and WhatsApp, I can see that he goes by the name of Joshua or Josha, and the room that he is seated in is part of a bigger office with several desks full of scammers in the city of Karachi, located in the southeastern end of Pakistan's Sindh province near the border with the Indian state of Gujarat. This is the place where these guys try their ultimate best to scam innocent people.
Wait, this happened
Hi,
last.
thank you
This
so much
happened last year.
for calling in. This is Joshua.
Oh
How
no,
can
this
I
happened
help you?
this year.
Is this Xfinity? This is Xfinity Comcast. How
Nigga,
can I help you today?
nigga, this happened last month. Wait, huh? 5 months ago. I'm tripping.
Hi, thank you so much for calling in. This is Joshua. How can I help you?
Hi, is this MediaCom?
Yes, ma'am. This is Mediacom. How can I help you today?
Hi, is this Spectrum?
Yes, sir. This is Spectrum. How can I help you today? Are you having any problems with your service?
The office that they are running these scams from has the following layout and starts at this camera that shows the staircase leading to the front entrance. Then when you walk in
Oh.
through the front entrance, you will see rows of desks with laptops, and all these first couple of desks are occupied by people pretending to work for Xfinity. They are the scammers. When you walk a bit further down, there are some desks that surround a football table, which is a first that I see that on CCTV. Now, these desks on the far end of the call center look to be occupied by people who are editing videos and photoshopping pictures on desktop
Don't be mad.
computers, which makes me assume that the scammers are on the left and they share their office with some legitimate people that are seated in a separate area on the right. I don't think these guys here are part of the scam. This older gentleman also looks to be unassociated as he just cooks, cleans, and brings the people in the office meals and drinks. But back to the scammers. What do they actually do? We know that they took my call with a script introducing themselves as Xfinity, which is an American telecommunications company for internet, TV, and phone plans. But what happens after you let these guys get on with their script is where the real scam starts.
And also what I will be needing is I will be needing the 3 digits on the back of the card. 3 digits on the back of your card.
The scam industry in Pakistan is a lot different than the one from India that we are used to seeing on YouTube. In India, the scams are very blatant and obvious. They pretend to be working for tech giants such as Amazon, PayPal, or Microsoft and trick people into giving up a big portion of their life savings. In Pakistan, the international scams are quite less radical, as pretty much all scammers there pretend to be with utility companies such as phone providers, electricity providers, cable or satellite TV, internet, and pretty much anything to do with your home's essential services. I personally don't have a lot of experience with these types of scams, and it also didn't help that these guys weren't actively scamming for the first 2 months of me watching them due to having issues with their payment system. The only thing I saw them do for 2 months straight was watching movies and scrolling on their phone, eating junk food, sleeping, playing around with each other, and doing whatever this is.
What the fuck?
Relax, he's just tapping his leg. Anyway, the only form of scamming that I saw them do in the first few weeks was using old victim information in 2 separate ways. First of all, these guys collect credit card information to process payments during their scam, and I saw our boy Joshua over here attempting to use a victim's card from old notes in order to buy Tinder Premium for himself. Wow, he must have been really bored. The second thing is that I saw them cold calling old victims from their sales sheet in order to try and take more money from them by coming up with some bogus Christmas offer. The initial cold calls were being performed by this guy who goes by the name of Jonathan. I don't have his microphone, but once someone was interested in getting scammed, he passed the call over to Joshua.
Just a Twitcher gang.
Hi, thank you so much for holding the line. The line has just been transferred to me. My name is Joshua. How are you doing today, sir? All right, perfect, sir. So I got all the necessary details. So I believe I'm speaking with Mr. Right? Perfect. And also I do see that there is a promotion going on that we are applying on your account, and that would be for upcoming 24 months.
Joshua goes on to explain that he is with Xfinity and that they can offer a discount on the victim's monthly bill.
For upcoming 24 months, your bill would be...
I just want to say something before I continue this video. These niggas hoes. Like, these niggas really hoes. These niggas like some bitches. Like, for real, for real. Like, just look. This nigga don't even got his shoes on. This nigga just a bitch. I mean, you pay the stuff. Nigga, what? First off, on in. I'm not no trick. First. Second, nigga, I don't wear fake stuff. And third, nigga, I don't scam. Nigga, if I scam, nigga, you would know. I would not be on Twitch.
At a same price, okay? Within that time, you can cancel without any additional charges, and you can make any changes on your account. So we are giving a discount to our senior citizens. So that's the only reason for this discount. So this is technically offered from the state, and we have 2 phone numbers associated on your Xfinity account, which is 240-626. We have a MasterCard on the account ending in 9341. We cannot see the whole numbers.
Unfortunately for this person, Joshua is not working for Xfinity and he can see the full digits on their credit card. He goes on to confirm some more details with them and then uses a random website to charge the victim's card, even though he claims that they won't be charging anything. He uses a random website to charge the
Nigga. Bro.
victim's card, even though he claims that they won't be charging anything.
And also what I will be needing is I will be needing the 3 digits on the back of the card. A 3 digit on the back of your card. No, sir. Right now we are just authorizing it, and it will be automatically charged when your monthly bill will be due, and it will be lowered down.
The operation security of these scammers is not very great. First of all, let's start with the obvious. They got hacked by me. But even worse is that all of these laptops in this fraudulent section of the office are filled with plain text files full of credit card details and personal information of actual people. It's pretty scary how common this is. These guys are sloppy with stolen data, but they're not the only ones mishandling personal information, as in 2024 it was revealed that National Public Data suffered a breach exposing 2.9 billion data records, and that's just one example. This is exactly the reason why I am teamed up with the sponsor of most of my videos, Aura. The reality is, your information is probably floating around in places you'd never expect. Companies you've never heard of are buying and selling your data like it's nothing. Your address, phone number, social security number, all of it. I've seen it myself how easy it is to find this stuff, and there's a reason I stick with Aura. They monitor billions of data points such as dark web marketplaces, public records, data brokers' sites, and the second your data is found, you get an alert if you are using their all-in-one app that also comes with other security features such as a built-in VPN, password manager, real-time financial fraud alerts, and so much more. And they back everything up with up to $5 million in identity theft insurance, so if something were to go wrong, you're actually covered. If you want to check it out, make sure to head over to aura.com/scambaiter or click the link in the description below. You'll get 14 days to try it for free. With all the crazy data leaks happening lately, it's worth taking a look. So again, please keep yourself safe by going to aura.com/scambaiter. Anyways, we were just looking at how these guys were scamming people during a period of them not being able to take new calls. But it's pretty much the exact same script as their cold calls. They pretend that there is some sort of offer going on to reduce the victim's bill, then get their credit card details, say the victim won't be charged, they only have to accept a text message from their bank, and then they steal your money.
And lastly, the expiration is yes. As we said, we have all the necessary information already on the account. Right. Okay, now you might receive an approval, so you need to authorize it from your side. Again, right now this MasterCard is not being charged. Alright, right now you're just gonna approve it. Alright.
The website that he is using to charge the victim is a vendor that the scammers are working together with. In this case, some type of business for African safaris. Once the victim replies with approval to the bank's text message, they will be charged $500 that the scammers get partially paid out by the vendors. Well, luckily this vendor could not process the payment successfully at all in this case, potentially due to being blacklisted by the victim's card company, as once a vendor gets a lot of chargebacks and scam reports, their payment portal will be shut down. Most of the time though, like with any other scam call center, the people receiving these random calls do not wish to get scammed.
So, like, which payment method would you like to use to pay your bill, ma'am?
I'm going to go over to the office.
No, ma'am. Right now, you need to pay it right now with me or a live recorded call. After, we will apply the discount. If you go to the office...
No, I will go to the office. Thank you very much for your help.
Thank you so much for calling. This is John here. How can I help you today?
Hi, this is Officer Cameron from the Burlington, Iowa Police Department.
How can I help you?
What company is it that you currently work for?
Sir, I told you the message you receive right now is from LCSV Bank. That you read it now. You just need to reply yes to that message. Are you done to reply?
We will see more of these guys failing miserably with their victims in just a second here, as I will also be one of those victims, destroying them, quite literally, as I will be running all types of dangerous malware on their computers and doing something that hasn't been done before. I will be recording their live reaction on CCTV whilst the malware is running. But first I needed to find out where these scammers were exactly located, and looking at the IP address of the network that they use in their office, it shows me an approximate location somewhere in the city center of Pakistan's Karachi, but this is not very precise. So I had to take a closer look at their network to locate these guys, and here is what I found.
This nigga just scammed the scammers. Well, this nigga finna scam the scammers. Bruh.
First of all, the scammers all use laptops to perform their fraudulent calls, meaning that I can get the Wi-Fi access points around them and get an exact location through Google's API. The exact coordinates of the call center take us east of the center of Karachi.
It makes it 1,000 more obvious. This vid is so good. You was in the bathroom too long. Bro, you could have waited, son. Come on, son. But I think they do that because, like, niggas stupid, you know. Like, niggas stupid. Honestly, niggas stupid. And that's where, like, sense come in that, like, if you don't pick up on shit, then that's you. But if you pick up on shit, then you good, honestly. And, like, yeah, this video is good. But, Tony, you could have waited it. But it's cool, though. I ain't even tripping out this shit.
To phase 2 of the commercial area. Based on nearby Wi-Fi names, we can see that Genesis has a 99% strength, and the only company within the cordons with that name, Genesis, is the Genesis
Yeah.
Solutions
Niggas
on the
they
third
don't pay
floor
attention to
of
shit.
building number C in Suite 301 in the commercial area. It just so happens that Joshua also has a file on his computer by the name of Genesis.txt. A contact name on Snapchat is Joshua Genesis. Their WhatsApp group chat is Genesis Telecom. Their Wi-Fi account is the Genesis Solutions, and their sales sheet is called Genesis Sales. So we have located our scammers. Here we have the names of 6 Genesis employees with their salaries. Most of them are making a base of $50 a month, excluding incentives on their scams. Out of all the guys on the floor, Joshua and Jonathan are the 2 higher ups, with Joshua as the money man, making sure all the
Son, I can't even say what they gonna do to this nigga because it's TOS, but be for real. And like, if a nigga hacked the army and was to do some shit like that, never mind.
victim payments are taken care of with their vendors, and Jonathan takes care of the HR side of business by managing things such as the attendance and salaries. All of their important company files, including the sales sheet, are stored on a Google Drive that Jonathan and Joshua both have access to. Through their computers, I was also able to access these company files, and for this I have to give a quick shout out to Scam Sandwich, as he is another YouTuber that helped me with this project. His link will be in the description. He makes some amazing videos about huge scam call centers in Pakistan. So what did I find on the Google Drive? Well, the main thing there are the bookkeeping files that have a lot of information, but I'm going to keep things easy. Looking at the sales from September 2024 to November 2024, 3 months, I can see that these guys steal an average of $261 per victim, with the lowest amount stolen being $50 and the highest amount I could find was $700. The average amount of victims per month is 30, and out of all these people, about 11% file for chargebacks with their credit card company. The average monthly revenue minus chargebacks is $4,125, and if we take all their costs away from this amount, the bosses are left with about $12,320 per year. That is not very good, Genesis. Now that company name, the Genesis Solutions, what I found was a generic website claiming they are business specialists with their own unique software solutions. Well, that's a funny way to describe scamming people. I also found a Facebook page with a bunch of motivational quotes and also a hiring post looking for young people with good English for a call center night shift. We all know what that means. Red flag. Lastly, I also found LinkedIn pages of 2 guys named and that claim to be the founders and CEOs of the Genesis Solutions. I have seen Joshua on a WhatsApp call before talking to me about their scamming strategies to make more sales, and whilst they were on this call, Joshua was also sending messages to on WhatsApp. So these 2 guys are most likely the real owners behind this scam. Joshua and Jonathan are just floor managers. I got pretty lucky with the CCTV cameras recording their floor, as I've been focusing on Pakistan scams for a couple of months now, and most CCTV systems aren't anything like this. I have had dozens of call centers that have no CCTV, and the ones that do have cameras connected to the network led me to things like a grocery store and a small room of 2 guys monitoring CCTV cameras. The call centers without a camera system sometimes do offer visuals through webcams that we can see examples of now, sometimes in Pakistani offices and other times people sleeping in their house, that I may or may not have woken up. There you go. He's waking up, he's waking up. Yeah. Nah, there's no way he's going back. And now it is time for some real destruction. We see scammers getting destroyed a lot on YouTube, but we don't really see anyone actually destroying computers whilst watching everything unfold live on CCTV. I think we should take inspiration from malware used in some of my previous videos, as a lot of comments under those videos suggested that being able to see a live reaction would be funny. You guys ask, I deliver, so let's destroy these Genesis parasites. Starting off with the good old MEMS Trojan.
Nice.
Mandou देगा मुकाम को दे दो मैं कि फिर मेरे को गुस्सा चढ़ गया ना शक्तियां आ गई है भाई
Yeah, he's like, what the f? My laptop turned into lion cat, yo. This one is fucked. Bro's bugging out, bro. He's bugging. Like, he's scared. He's scared of Joshua. He's scared. He's like, nah, I don't. Like, he's grabbing the guy's arm. He's like, yo, I don't want to open it in front of him. Yo, he knows he f***ed up. I don't think this laptop is gonna come open anytime soon. He put the keyboard on top of it, so he's crossing his arms, defensive posture. He's like, yo, well, don't worry,
scared.
Joshua's also getting destroyed in a second. This is the first time we see the Nyan cat. That's actually legendary. They tried again a couple hours later to turn the laptop on, but this PC is no longer with us. Even the next day it wasn't working anymore, despite their efforts of trying to reset the device. Since they were too dumb to fix the malware, they gave this agent a new Windows 7 machine, which will have a huge impact on their small budget. I managed to hack that machine within seconds, and a couple days later I decided to kick them even further into the ground by destroying this new device as well. That's a pretty iconic screenshot right there. As you could probably tell, the audio was quite terrible on this new device, so I decided to end things off on Joshua's microphone.
ये वायरस आया हुआ है ना कोई यूज कर रहा है लैन हटा देना इसकी तो इंटरनेट से इसको डिस्कनेक्ट करना छूटिए.
They thought that unplugging the internet would fix things, but sadly not, scammers. This PC also got hit by Nyan Cat. Finally, let's see if Joshua has something to say for himself. Hey, Joshua, buddy, can you hear me? Can we talk for a second? I can hear you. You can speak to me. Hey, Joshua, can we talk for a second?
That nigga panicking.
Shut down. Everyone close your laptops, guys. Everyone close your laptops. Run, he's running. Where's he going? Wait, let me switch cameras. Where's bro running to? He's running outside. Yo, where's Blood going? Wait, this guy's hiding his face. Look at them panicking, mate. Why are they all like... Yeah, he's looking at the cams. He's looking at the cam. Why are they all panicking? What's this other guy doing? Look at them all running around. They're panicking heavy. After closing his own laptop and telling his fellow scammers to do the same, Joshua ran to the Wi-Fi room and shut down the internet completely. I decided to give him a call on WhatsApp, which was just a back and forth of me calling him a scammer and him denying everything.
We are not scamming people. Who are you?
You're pretending to be with Xfinity, yes or no?
No.
Okay, so I have recordings of you claiming to be with Xfinity. Can you explain that for me, please?
Brother, what do you want from me?
Why are you lying? It's the same voice, it's the same picture. I can see your profile picture, you know that, right? On your WhatsApp, I can see your face. It's the same guy. And then he just hangs up. Yeah. Since I threatened him with the police on the way and sent him a message saying see you soon, Joshua and the other scammers panicked. We can see the cameras back online only 30 minutes after the confrontation, and the scam office is completely dead. They're running in the dark. They're running in the... Wait, let me record this. After this, the camera stayed online for a few hours overnight, but when I woke up, everything had been taken down and the scammers never came back online. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe before clicking off. I have a Patreon and PayPal link in the description for if you want to support my work. I hope you guys have a nice day. Stay safe, stay cautious. Bye bye.
Damn. But I do wonder, and it's gonna sound crazy, but if he just hacked into they shit, y'all think he a scammer too? Or like he make money from like other shit? Cause I see he got like 2 million subscribers on YouTube, so obviously he get paid from that. But like, you know, this nigga not innocent. I don't think he innocent. Let me chill for this nigga hack me though. Look, bro, if you ever see this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I swear I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? I said, like, if he just hacked into them, like, y'all think this nigga scam too? How he supposed to make money out of a bunch of dead cards? Shit, it's a lot of people in this world, my nigga. He could hack anybody. Shit. Chase, I go to sleep, bye. Alright, Andre. Let me chill though. I don't want this nigga to hack me, bro. I don't want to get hacked. I'm back downstairs, wanna give it up. Babies wanna give it up. She wanna fuck me on top of He might pull some things you right. I know it. Shit, the way he just did them niggas, that boy cold. That nigga knows some shit for real, for real. Shit. I can break down sweat, you know, give